'Cause if all you wanted me was to be yours, I'ma have to decline for the both of us. I'm no good for you. Thought we was good, not open up. Damn, all of a sudden it knows we ain't close enough. Outside the party, got a new girl, and never at home. Whatever. DC the Don, bro. DC the Don is a very interesting person. The first time I ever heard about DC the Don was with my cousin, right? My cousin knew about him before me, and my cousin is younger than me. So bros tapped in like crazy. But it was when the music video for Worst Day came out, right? So bro was already kind of on a roll, but not like how he is now, I guess. I would say it was 2022 or 2023 or 2021. It was one of those years. I actually think it was like pretty early. Okay, it was actually early 2021 because I remember when Rage Kid came out and it was February 2021. So that means it might have been 2020 when I learned about DC for the first time, which is kind of crazy. I think my initial connections to him were just the voice and the melodies, right? And then also what he was saying, how he was saying it. It gave such friendly vibes. I've heard other people talk about how he's kind of like a white black rapper. Like he makes music for white people. Like he doesn't sound like how black stereotypically does, even though black isn't a sound, gang. But he's definitely unique in that sense. He doesn't make music that his peers do. But yeah, I first learned about him that long ago, very long ago. I was still in high school and I listened to him all the time, like all the time. I have playlists that are just all DC songs. I only ever did that with Playboy Cardi. That's the only other person. And it was around the same time. I would have, well, I guess maybe Lil Uzi too. I would have like a Uzi and Cardi playlist, but then I would have a just Cardi one. And then I would have just DC. So DC was very special. The reason Cardi isn't as special is because Cardi is like famous and he always like has been very famous, but DC isn't famous. So that's why DC is very special to me. It's because it feels like homey, you know, like it feels like that's my bro right there. Like I've said in my other videos, I'm not very parasocial about stuff. I don't feel like I actually know him. I don't feel like he actually knows me, but I do respect all the work he's put out. And I feel like I can see some type of himself in it. Even though some of it might be fabricated, there's something pure there. Just how he says words, not really what he's saying. But I've always gravitated to him heavily. There's a lot of times where I don't know what to play and I play him because I just know it's comfortable to listen to him. Like it's just something about his music has always been, it feels more timeless than other people. Like Lil Uzi's music doesn't feel as timeless. He made really good stuff in 2016, but if you listen to it now, it's kind of boring, you know? Some of it's really good, but some of it's kind of boring. But DC has something about him, bro. I don't know what it is. But he has a way to make songs like they like feel so like good, bro. So I really respect that. I look up to him, and there's been a lot of songs I've made because of him, right? Where I needed help starting a song. Maybe something he did influenced my songs, right? One of the first times I ever sung on a song was because of him. So I do think it's very cool. I love when he does rock songs. I think his voice fits that very well. But what also brings me really close to him is like seeing his interviews and seeing videos he makes where it's like him talking and stuff. He used to talk about it a lot, how adamant he was on the fact that he was going to do what he wanted to do. And other people saw that he was tall because he's like 6'6" or something. He's very tall, right? He's a tall boy, but people were like, you should go play basketball because he played basketball. He was good at basketball. And people wanted him to stick to that because that was stereotypically what you should do. But he was making songs, some of them were about killing people, but other songs he would be singing on. And people around him were like, why are you singing, gang? Like, why are you singing? You're supposed to be out there playing basketball, maybe making songs about killing people part-time, but singing is too far. People didn't like that, right? That's kind of gay, gang, you know? Like, that's how people acted. But he did it anyways. He was adamant, and he was all in, right? He was like, gang, you're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna sing if I want to sing. So I really like that side of him, right? Where it's like, he's from a place where you're not expected to make the music he makes at all, right? But he does it anyways, and he does it good. It's really fun to know that he was confident about it too. Like he like understood he was making stuff that was good. Like he enjoyed it. So he was like, I'm going to keep making it. So it really gives me that sense where it's like the people around me might freaking hate what I'm doing, But if I like it and I know it's good, I know it's good for the world, you know? It's cool to see that he broke the barrier his environment was trying to trap him in. He has experimented with so many different genres. It's actually kind of insane, but that's inspired me to go to so many different genres. Like, he's done hyper pop, he's done guitar songs, he's done rock songs, he's done guitar that are like happy, guitar that's sad, he's done rage songs, which is like synths everywhere, right? Like everything, gang. But it's really cool to see that, like, it's boundless, right? The same reason why I think it's cool how he wasn't held in a box for his environment. I think it's really cool how he doesn't hold himself in a box for music. Some of my favorite songs growing up by him were Homicide, which sounds like it's about killing people, but it's not. I mean, maybe like a line is, but the song itself isn't. I really enjoyed that in my school days. Right now, I really like Holy Matrimony. I like Jesus Can't Save You Forever. I liked that the first time I heard it, and I still love that. I love all of his voices too. Like, he does a really deep voice, but he can also like sing. So it's like, it's so cool. It confirms all the stuff I believe, but don't really have people saying that it's true. Like, when I listen to music and I hear voice changes and I hear all the different things you can do with just sounds, I find it so fascinating. But the popular stuff doesn't do that, right? Like, you're not listening to pop music. You're not listening to the stuff on the radio and they're switching their voice up. Like, no, they're going to stick with just one singy voice. So to hear someone else do it and me like it, and then me make it myself and like it, it's like that extra bonus. If I was just making it myself, I might be self-conscious about it. I might be insecure. I might be like, this is too different. But because I have someone like him who's already succeeding from doing it first, it makes me more comfortable in my steps. It's kind of similar to the other video about Britney I made, or even Joe, where it's like, people pave the way first. There are people similar to me, whether it's what they make, whether it's what they look like, whether it's how they act, all these things. There's people who already exist that embody that stuff, and they've made a path for themselves. So I'm kind of trotting down that path at first, taking inspiration when I can, all from the people I love. But then some point, I learned enough, like for music I've learned enough where it's my own path now, right? But for videos, I'm not really there yet, but I still love just pull from other people. But that like really helps me in life, is to have that influence there, to have proof basically, like that the process works, like they know what's up and I know what's up. It lets me know that I know what's up. If I ever met DC, he might be the least likely to get along with me, but if he did get along with me, I feel like we'd be best buds. But I do feel like he would be like a more flip of a coin. Like, it would either be we'd really get along or it wouldn't work. I don't feel like I know too much about him. I just really like the stuff he seems passionate about, like in his interviews and stuff. So the most I can say is that I really respect it, and it helps me a lot. It lets me know what I want to look like to other people too. But I love the kid energy of just doing what you like doing. Obviously, like, I think that's what life should kind of be. It shouldn't be these strict rules. You have to be what people want you to be. Like, it's just, you just do it, gang. So yeah. This is like my shortest video yet. I probably could have talked about him forever a few years ago, but I just wanted to put this out there just as like a statement, you know, like giving him his flowers, where it's like, you've helped me. You're a reason why this exists right now, why anything is happening the way it is. So thank you, and I hope we can talk one day or make a song. If we made a song, bro, I would freak out. That would be life complete. You'd be my number one person I want to make a song with. So that would be really cool. But subscribe if you want more videos like this that have me in them and I'm talking about things. So if you want more, then subscribe. Like the video to tell the algorithm that it was good, and to tell me that it was good, and to do more. Most of all though, listen to my music on all plats. Blakey. It's Blake with a Y. All platforms. And then comment down below if I sound too much like him. Let me know if it sounds like I'm stealing bro's swag, you know? Bar by bar. What was it? Bar for bar, you know? Thank you, DC the Don. Yeah. Please, just comment also like anything. If you don't want to comment that, just comment your color that's like favorite or one you hate. I don't know. Comment your superhero name.